My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Well, I was hoping to invite you to adventure with us.
Sure.
Huh?
Have you finished searching?
We found a lot of signs of the Abyss Order.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by Abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems...
Doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of that.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least...
Genshin Impact. So, last time we met Dainsleif and felt Aether's presence. And, well, you can already tell that I changed my character profile to, well, Lumine's name, because if we're gonna be running into Aether, I don't want anyone during a scene with Aether where they're going to be calling Lumine Chase in the subtitle. It just doesn't work. So for now, just in case we run into Aether, I'm going to have Lumine's name actually, well, be Lumine, so...
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions.
Jeez, listen to the music.
Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
And I know, it probably wouldn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense for them all before in the subtitle boxes to have called her Chase. But I just want to do it like this for now, okay? Just in case, you know?
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
Because it's totally gonna break the scene if someone calls Lumine Chase in a text box when Aether is standing there.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Khaenri'ah and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Raptor?
Oh,
he's back?
Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But
is she...
who is Big Sis of the South?
Is she the boss the treasure hoarders refer to?
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before. You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Khaenri'ah. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
Just like the great adventurer Stanley.
Ah, you met the living legend himself while you were in Mondstadt. Correct. The Grand Thief is someone just as renowned as him. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity, but anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
I too understand the dangers of the Abyss.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
We will be reunited. Oh boy, I'm just getting goosebumps already. Oh boy, this is gonna get serious at some point. There's a calm before the storm, and I feel like we're feeling it. This is gonna get bad and sad. And I love this game too much to let anything break the atmosphere of Lumine and Aether reuniting. I feel like by the time the game ends, I will definitely call Lumine by her actual name more than than the nickname of the profile I have. She'll be called Lumine more than Chase, I think. Though I will probably make a compilation of that. Let's go. They do change a little. But they definitely don't change shape. It's more change color. As the Sword Ascension was a dark blue, now it's a light blue.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Alright. Easy.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger
Oh, wow,
as
a
we
whole
make it
minigame
deeper
is in
into
here.
these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Oh, what the hell? Yo, that guy's dead. Yo, that guy's dead. There's blood everywhere. Oh my god.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief?
There's blood all over the rock.
Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
This guy's fucking dead. That statue is upside down.
That's...
A statue of the Seven?
Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
His blood is splattered everywhere.
Hello? Are you okay, mister? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good.
How did he die?
Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Ah! Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
This ain't good. Is this whole place just gonna start collapsing? Oh no. So this is why they had the Wind Bloom Festival, to prepare you for this. Whoa! Oh crap, I didn't know I was on a timer. Jeez. Not good. That was a close one. Oh shit. Abyss Herald, is it?
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
The one Dain spoke of.
Dain. Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
Guess we'll see about that.
Power! I've never seen it before! Careful! Please don't get cocky!
Come
Nice
on.
and spicy!
Just hold child skin, ain't ya? With them moves of yours. What are you even good for?
Boba, get them!
Did Aether put you into this? Oh god, hold on. Relatively does like no damage to me.
Oh, it's revealed! Nice and spicy!
Nice spin you got there. Huh.
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What a tough battle! Are you okay? Oh, such a strong enemy! Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
It seemed to know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, right, yeah! We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
Huh. Interesting. There's that rare loading screen down there on the right.
So, we meet again. a little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dain!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
There was something even stranger than the Abyss Herald in those ruins. Listen to this music.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Wait, I thought I was the one who commissioned you.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dain helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Okay, where do we go to next? No, not that. Open up the map, please. The map, please. Gosh. That better not wake up.
By royal decree!
Go to plan.
Odds reveal. Those Abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
I have hair in my eye. Jeez Louise, man, I could not get it because my glasses and this headset were on me.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Abyss mages probably weren't looking for stuff like that.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, Master D. Luke's done that before.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the Abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Fear.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Oh jeez, well, we're gonna go to... If I teleport back up there... That should be enough. Why is the Abyss Herald out there? jeez, no, you cannot wake that up. Oh
Boba, get them!
no, we've got a problem. Something that needs to be solved pronto.
By royal decree! Prepare to be blown away!
Oh, God. Jesus.
Boba, get them!
I need you dead already, please. I really need you dead. Desperately. Oh, thank God. I hate those things.
Nice and spicy! Oh, it's revealed them!
Barbados, guide us.
Windblade! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night! At the frying pan!
And you're just standing here.
Windblade! Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago, just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
I don't really understand.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah?
Khaenri'ah.
Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about Khaenri'ah
Huh?
because I have memories of Khaenri'ah.
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
The person who woke me up.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? He said that?
Correct.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your brother?
It's the second most promising lead after looking for the 7.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you.
It'd be funny to say you probably are from there, Dain.
Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Khaenri'ah. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
What a dangerous world. I need to hurry up and find my brother.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
But the next time I see Venti or Zhongli...
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. I like getting more info about Lumine and Aether's past. That is the important stuff right there. That's the stuff that matters at the end of the day. This needs to be changed out. I can't really be running out of food again, am I? We're getting close to that place there. The one where I put in all those stones and got my first 5-star artifact. I think that's the last place me and Zach did co-op in, too. More abyss mages. Not a good idea to have a flame and ice one right next to each other.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dain was just saying how these ancient machines are from Khaenri'ah. So, did Khaenri'ah have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These ruin guards were known as field tillers by the people of Khaenri'ah.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
So, what's with the lethal weapons?
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Khaenri'ah like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Khaenri'ah, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat, perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time. They found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Well, that sounds so sad.
Wandering aimlessly for 500 years.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Let's take it up,